After Villar, Quilboloy get ABS-CBN channels, the Philippines telecoms regulator has awarded television frequencies held by former top broadcaster ABS-CBN Corporation to firms run by two allies of President Rodrigo Duterte, a move critics warned could undermine media freedom. Shares in ABS-CBN sank 10% on Wednesday, its biggest daily decline in 18 months, after the National Telecommunications Commission said ABS-CBN's former assets were transferred to other media entities. The announcement was the latest in a series of setbacks for ABS-CBN, whose franchise extension Duterte threatened repeatedly to block. In 2020, a lower house dominated by the president's allies rejected the renewal of ABS-CBN's 25-year license, alarming media freedom groups. The regulator on Tuesday said it had allowed a firm controlled by billionaire politician and businessman Manuel Villar, a Duterte supporter whose son served in the cabinet, to operate two assets previously held by ABS-CBN. On Wednesday, NTC awarded another ABS-CBN-held frequency to a media company owned by influential evangelist and Apollo Quilboloy, Duterte longtime friend and spiritual advisor, whose church group has 6 million members. Another channel was awarded to a domestic media group. NTC said the companies were next in line for the channels, having applied back in 2006 and 2007. However, Mary Jo Lambino, lawyer and mass communication professor at the University of the Philippines, said the NTC might have committed errors in assigning the assets and reviving old applications. Virgil Sanos, a journalist, commentator and trustee of media watchdog Center for Media Freedom and Responsibility, said the channels were rewards for loyalty to Duterte, and clear conflicts of interest. It's difficult to believe that the Villars and the self-styled evangelist Apollo Quilboloy got their broadcast franchises other than as a favor from President Duterte, given their long and open symbiotic relationship. Villar's camp declined to comment, while the Duterte office, Quilboloy's group and ABS-CBN did not immediately respond to requests for comment. ABS-CBN, which carries in-depth news coverage, is among several media groups that have angered Duterte and later experienced legal or licensing problems. Duterte's office has repeatedly denied his involvement. His hostility towards ABS-CBN stems from its initial failure to reimburse him for paid election campaign commercials that it decided not to air. It has since apologized and refunded Duterte. After the loss of its franchise, ABS-CBN had to cut jobs and stop its free-to-air television and radio shows watched by tens of millions of Filipinos. Since then, ABS-CBN has turned to buying airtime from other television networks and broadcasting online. Manny Villar now operates Channel 2 frequency formerly held by ABS-CBN. The Philippines' richest individual has been granted the rights to use the Channel 2 frequency previously held by ABS-CBN, regulators said late Wednesday, effectively keeping the broadcaster from its former home on free TV. Villar's advanced media broadcasting system secured the right to simulcast, or broadcast at the same time on analog TV Channel 2, using its own digital TV Channel 16, the National Telecommunications Commission said. It's a temporary assignment, the NTC said, meaning AMS can simulcast on Channel 2 until 2023, When all TV broadcasts in the Philippines are required to drop analog in favor of digital. Lopez-owned ABS-CBN lost the Channel 2 frequency after the House of Representatives killed its application for a fresh 25-year franchise in July 2020, despite efforts of network executives to disprove allegations of tax fraud and news bias. Quilboloy gets Channel 43 used by ABS-CBN after Villar secures Channel 2. Pastor Apollo Quilboloy's broadcast business has acquired the frequency of Channel 43 that was once held by an ABS-CBN affiliate, the shuttered broadcaster reported Wednesday after its former flagship brand, Channel 2, was transferred to billionaire Manny Villar. The transfer of Channel 43 to Smarasug Media Corporation, the legal operating name of Sunshine Media Network International, was confirmed by the National Telecommunications Commission. During House hearings that led to the death of the ABS-CBN franchise, it was revealed that Channel 43 was operated by its affiliate, Ankara Broadcasting Network. ABS-CBN lost the rights to broadcast on Channels 2 and 43 as a consequence of the House of Representatives' decision to kill its application for a fresh 25-year franchise in July 2020. It had been off air since May 2020. The franchise denial left thousands jobless at the height of the pandemic and shut free TV broadcasts in remote areas that are the source of life-saving information during typhoon.
This is Moxel Martin reporting.